How you guys doing? You guys look great. Excellent evening. Happy first Sunday of the month. Are you guys excited? How are you feeling right now? With the word, how are you feeling right now in the chat? How you guys feeling? How you feeling right now? What you write is actually the state of your bank account. Okay, I'm feeling great, and in my whole entire career, as a service provider, as a trader, as a coach and a mentor, one of the things that I'm excited. In fact, this is so heavy. I don't even have the light emotion to express it, but I'm just so grateful to God. I thank God for how we've come this far. And today is our mentorship call, but I actually decided to make it it's actually a trial. All right, so what we're going to be experiencing on this call is a product update, a breakdown. We're going to understand, where we are at Pewatnation, what is Pewatnation, and where are we at Pewatnation, and what it is that we offer. Then we're going to really go a little bit into our mentorship, just an overview of what it is we're expecting within the next couple of months, weeks in the year. And that's one of the things we're going to be experiencing in the call. So I first want to know something right now. I know there are a lot of you that are not members of Pewatnation. I just like to have this idea because I'm used to, this is a mentorship day for us, and I'm used to talking like I'm talking to the team. So I want to know those of you that are guests, your friends of Pewatnation and your guests, you're here, you're not a member of Pewatnation, and you want to have an idea of what it is that we offer. Let me know. Just put guests on the chat. Let me know. So let me get all the guests on the call. And if you guys have friends and family, you want to let them know. You want to really let them know that they should be here. So put guests wherever you're joining us from right now. Put guests on the call and where you're joining us from right now. Judah, you're welcome. Migs, you're welcome. Where are you joining us from? And if it's likely you let us know who invited you on the call, it's going to be beautiful. So beautiful. All right. Josh, Plateau State. And just every one of you that are guests, just let me know in the chat. Okay, Mozambique. All right. And if you can let us know who invited you on the call, it's going to be amazing. Guest Abigail. Boss Abigail, how you doing? All right. So you guys let us know. Let's just do this quickly. And we're going to get in the call. And I need everybody who's on the call right now to be, one of the things you'd like to give to me tonight. So I'm going to be fast on the call, but I don't want to rush the details. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to rush the details. The details are there are messages in the details that I want to share today. Every question that I've been asked over the months, over the years. All right, beautiful. You're welcome, Migs. These details are pretty very important because it's taking care of one of the most, amazing problem a lot of us traders do face, when it comes to our journey to the success. So my name is Ken Brimo, and a lot of people got to know me in this environment because I came into the space to change some certain things when it comes to excitement in trading, level of honesty, creating an amazing, communicable environment when it comes to trading and the skill set. So I've been in this journey of trading, quite 5 years is my portfolio of knowledge. I've been trading, I've been learning and trading for about 5 years. I started the journey of trading 5 years ago. And there are certain things that have brought us this far. And I need everybody who's on this call to know the detail. I am on a journey. You are on a journey. If you don't understand my journey, you shouldn't be with me. One of the reasons that make you understand the success of your journey is when you understand the success of my journey thus far. Because mentorship is about reflection of the details of things that have happened in the past. Because my past is somewhat your future. Everything that I've experienced over the time that has brought me this far, mentorship has provided us an opportunity for you to scale through my experiences. That is really what mentorship is about. And that is one of the things we've created. So there are certain things that I've gone through, that I've experienced, that are now the table and content of my message that I teach you. So you don't have to experience those things. That's one of the amazing reflection of mentorship. So my 5-year portfolio is a success activity for someone. So someone doesn't have to experience. Yeah, I started experiencing success not for 5 years. It's been a build up. So there was a time I was excited about earning $10, $20. There was a time I was struggling as a trader, but I was excited about the future. Today we are the reaping, I'd say reaping stage of trading. Today we have cash flows from trading. Today we have multiple streams of income, but it's been a journey. Some of you are just starting. $10 may be an excitement today. $20 may be an excitement today. $100 may be an excitement today, but that is really not the goal. You're going to come a time, $10 is just going to be a norm. How many of you want to get there? $10,000 is going to be a norm. How many of you want to get there? Any $10,000 a month is going to be a norm. It's not something, you would celebrate about. You're going to be excited and grateful, but it's just going to be a norm. Just like you wake up every morning, you're excited and you're grateful to God. That's worth more than $1 million, but that is how you're going to feel a norm. How many of you want to get there? Put 10 on the chat. All right. So whatever stage you are, I need you to follow this information I'm going to share on the call. So when we got started in December, most of you know my history, but what I want to really bring on this call is what's Pewatnation and what's our services. All right. And it's all tied to the vision. So why am I here? Why am I here today? One of the things that get me excited is not because I'm a good Forex trader or I have the ways to the market and I'm good at what I do. I'm excited because I'm getting closer to why I started trading in the first place. I never loved trading, but God brought me into this plane for a reason. A lot of people are struggling. There's so much deception in this space that people don't know. All right. And just because of the struggles of money, okay, everybody who has an opportunity to see money on the table has an instinct to always steal it when you're struggling. And that is what this market is for. I've shared a couple of things over the years about Forex trading that people don't want to hear. And one of the things I do as a trader, as a mentor, as a coach is how can I get you involved in where you can hear the message? That is why we set up products like the ones we've just launched. So Pewatnation is really a combination. So I'm gonna throw up. So the first part of this call I want to do is just a product of it overview, from details. All right. So I'm just gonna be going to step. What are our products? And what are the details in the product? Can everybody see my slide? All right, put 10. So on Friday, which was on the 1st of September, we launched an amazing product, and this product is groundbreaking. And I want to tell you guys on this call, if you're on this call tonight, congratulations, because over the course of the month, yes, before others we settle down to understand and start duplicating what it is we're doing, okay, or come to terms, because it's going to be, every success has a manufacturing point. I want you guys to take the best advantage, all right? Many other institutions or brokers are going to start capitalizing on this success because we're doing it at a different level. And I'm going to be explaining over the course of this call what we launched, what Pewatnation launched into. But let me first give you a total breakdown of what it is we mean in Pewatnation. I want to welcome you all. So what it is we do is, as the world is changing constantly and, a lot of things are happening, all right, we are very much on the cutting edge. We're creating products that attract you. Many people are distracted financially. One of the problems in this space is not the unavailability of resource, is people are distracted. Okay, there are so many things out there. If you come into the space and you type Forex online, you're going to be distracted. You wouldn't know where to start. And there are so many innovations, so many things are available, so people don't know how to start. One thing we did is, what are really the most important thing when it comes to success in trading? All right, those are the things that we look out for. So the first thing I'm going to go before I get into this piece, everybody here on this call, your desire, all right, is it to learn a skill or to be successful? I need everybody I want to challenge a lot of you tonight, okay? What's your desire? Is it to learn a skill or your desire is to be successful? I need everybody connecting with me on the chat right now. It's very, very important why I'm asking this question. It's called deprogramming, all right? When you are able to make the priority prior, it changes everything. It's almost like we're being programmed to learn a skill. But a lot of people don't understand why they are learning the skill. So priority is learning the skill, but the desire All right. There's no desire. Why are you learning the skill? You must understand, why am I trading today? Why do I have the skill set of trading? There are so many successful traders that are broke. Do you guys agree with me? You cannot be broke if you understood why you were trading in the first place. You cannot be broke as a trader. I knew why I was going to trade. That's why I'm not broke today. I can never be broke in trading. In fact, there are lots of people that know how to trade in this market more than I do. They know things more than I do. They are successful in knowledge, but they are broke in person. Why? They don't understand this thing I want to show you. Right? So they're employees, they're self-employed, they're business owners, and they're investors. Can I tell you one truth? When you come into this space, all right, as long as you're connected to money, this 4 quadrant, you are still applying this. Anything that has to connect with money is applying. Some people are employees in trading. Some people are self-employed. Some people are business owners, and some people are investors. Congratulations. One of the things we're doing in Pewatnation is not to make you an employee or a self-employed trader. So I'm going to use this cash flow quadrant as a trading opportunity. Okay. Some people are employees in trading. It means these are people who, if they don't trade, they're so connected, they work for the market. How many of you know such kind of people? Say, I do. I mean, you work for the market. You depend on the market. If you don't trade, you don't make money. The market is your soul. Some of you are learning to be such people. You don't know you're learning to, okay, this is my opportunity. This is my way out to be financially successful. You don't want to be an employee in this market. One of the things I do when I'm training people is, I don't want to work for the market. I want to make you an investor, someone who's going to have time freedom. And people who have time freedom in life are people who have excess time, true leverage of what? Business owning an investor. They make money work for them. So over the years, I've built a reputation of knowledge. I offer this knowledge. I create cash flow. So today, even if I don't trade, I earn money. Okay? Because why? I had the concept of business owning, supply, investor, supply, rather than work for the market. Am I making sense? All right, put sense on the chart. If you do not program yourself from the beginning to understand this, when you get started, you're going to be just like 96% of people that fail. All right, when they come in here. Over time, they discover themselves, but you can discover yourself from the beginning. So what's the idea of Forex trading, learning the skill? Why should you learn the skill? So these are the most three important things that are very, powerful. So how can we make people, all right, very valuable, get this knowledge? So the first thing is, you need education for every level of expertise. So what we do in Pewatnation is we offer the education of Forex trading through real-time mentorship, and we provide automation. Those are our 3-tier product. So education, all right, the first step is learning. So let me just, when you read this, let me capture it in real time. So I've been in the industry of educating now in Forex for over 5 years. Since I started educating, and I know the importance of educating people. Why do you need education? And there are types of education that are powerful. You're going to become the mentor that you follow. So one of the things we did is, a lot of people, when they get started, they don't know anything. All right. When you come in, even if you know something, we give you from start to finish everything there is to know about learning and earning. Okay, because we know that when you come into this space, some people don't have no knowledge. Some people detest this environment just like Cambridge 5 years ago. Okay, but what do you need to incentivize you when it comes to what? Learning the skill. We want you to earn from your very first beginning when you come in while you learn. So we give you an environment of knowledge and leverage. Okay, I need you guys to write those 2 things. It should stick. Knowledge and leverage. So there are traders today who don't have to spend 2 years to learn the skill, make mistakes. You can actually earn while learning. That is the template we created. So through our Discord community, when you come, we onboard you into a system where we tell you what copy and paste mean. Okay. And you're going to, so what buy and sell mean, what risk management means, what taking a trade on MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 means. But the most important thing we want to do for you at the beginning is, we want to help you know how to make money from our expertise. So that is the combination of the knowledge and mentorship, access to live trading. Okay. So when we trade, when we're putting our years of experience in the market, we're putting it in your front so that you learn how to do it and master it. But at the same time, you can make money from us. So we have successes from people who get started in their first week, first month. They're already making money through copy and paste. That is one of the things we do. I want people to first 6 months, give me Give me your time. Let me teach you how to earn money from my years of expertise. It's going to be hard because people don't love to be dependent. But I want you to be dependent on earning money before you learn how to make money for yourself. Does that make sense? I need you guys to follow me on the chat. That is what our real-time education and mentorship reflect. People have made mistakes just by, I'm really very interested in this. I don't want to distract anybody. I need you to pay attention. I can tell you, one of the mistakes thousands or millions of people that have failed in this environment have made is they come in with an expectation that this is a get-rich-quick scheme. Just because you see someone posting results out there of how much they are making, all right, you're not looking into their background, how much years and impact and system they created to get cash flow, and they can just take risk that will not affect them. You are coming with an expectation, and sometimes what you're putting in is all you have. Don't make mistake and lose all you have, because you're never going to get your balance again. But one of the things we've done is, if you come in, erase I want to make money tomorrow by yourself. You can make money tomorrow if you learn how to leverage on someone who's already making money. So trust in others. Trust in learning while earning. Don't make yourself the earning portal. Make someone else the earning portal while you make yourself the learning portal. Does this make sense? This is one hard thing. As simple as I'm saying it right now, this is one hard thing that a lot of people don't know how to decipher. They come in here and the next thing they can put 5 hours learning this just that they can do it, so that they can do it for themselves. You don't need to do it for yourself in your first 6 months. Learn how to do it by people, all right, so that you have the necessary incentives to know you can do it for yourself. Put 7 if you understand this, what I'm really sharing. People don't have proof of mentorship. I've been in this environment. I've mentored and traded with hundreds of thousands of people. One thing I can say over the year that people lack is proof of mentorship. They cannot prove that they are being mentored, but they are learning, but they don't have proof of mentorship. And without proof of mentorship, there's no proof of results. So that's one of the hidden chaos in trading. I want to help you. 6 months, your first 1 year, give it to proof of mentorship. What does proof of mentorship means? You have a mentor in front of you. You have a trading strategy. They teach you the trading strategy. They teach you the learning. And all you need to do is take the learning and the trading strategy and do what it is they are doing the way they tell you. And if peradventure, they give you a template of earning from it, prove that you can earn from it based on the template before you break out. Does this make sense? As easy as I've sounded, okay? Maybe you're here today, you've heard this, but if you're following a mentor and you've been trading, one thing I can tell you, you don't have, majority of people don't have. You cannot tell me you have, majority of people cannot come and say, I have a documented 100 trades of how this person traded, and the person earns 60, 40, 70%, all right? And I have had 70% before I started trading my own account. How many of you agree with me? Okay. Many of you have started trading yesterday. You got started, but you don't have proof of the person that is teaching you on a demo account. You've not mirrored them. So why are you trading live? You don't have proof of mentorship. One of the things I'm very key in when it comes to accountability, I know you may not obey the step, but I put myself as a reminder to tell you these are the things you need, all right, when you get started. So follow the plan. So within our first 6 months, we're going to establish you with a plan, all right? And the most beautiful part of this is we now have an automation to help you, okay, earn while you can focus on proof of mentorship. Does this make sense? Put sense on the chat, all right? So what are we really doing in Pewatnation? We offer Forex trading, which is our traditional currency trading. Then we have the synthetic binary trading, which reflects the fast-paced money in minutes. This is where I got known, you know, and I take a break to tell you there is always a means to an end. Kendry. A lot of people ask me today, am I breaking on? Is my network good enough? All right, good. One of the questions a lot of people, you guys, I tell you there are details in this information. One of the questions people ask me, or majority of the question is, Kendry, you had a powerful strategy when you were with the IAM Academy. You were trading binary. What with Forex today? How many of you were wondering? All right. What with Forex today? So I've been an individual. I'm always geared towards solving the needs of people, not my popularity or what it is that I know how to do. If I know how to do something and it's not affecting someone, I'll make a change. My goal is to serve people. That is my wiring, spiritual wiring. You know, being in the IM Academy for over, 4 years, helping people in multiple 4, 5, 6 figures, I discovered something. There's a lagging problem. There's something that is affecting traders. A lot of people were trading with me, but not a lot of people were trading with me with money. All right. There are lots of people who had accounts. Majority of the people that were trading had less than $1,000 account. So anybody who doesn't have risk in the market, when you tell them practice proper risk management, some people, if they're trading with $100 account and you tell them to use 2%, 2% is just $1.23. How can someone commit to learning when he's just making less than $5? So when you tell these people to trade using 2%, they're using 50%. Because why? They have low equity. How many of you agree with me? There is nothing on earth I can do to help those people because they don't have access. They can learn the skill. Most of them, they grew account, they blew it. Because why? They grew it through over leverage and they lost it through over leverage. How many of you have been victims of what I'm talking about right now? So I realize that majority of people have learned the skill. They know the skill, but the skill is not making them money because why? They don't have access to equity. Okay. In the tail end of 2022, I realized that there was something that I could do to help people get access to equity, but it is through Forex, which is access to leverage. Now, if people have the skill, there are institutions that can pay you money. They can pay you money for having the skill. Okay. So traders don't have to worry about equity if only they have the skill. Now, majority of people are finding it hard to learn the skill because they don't have equity. So they become indisciplined if they are learning the skill because they want to make money while they are learning. So it becomes a conflict of discipline, all right, and lack of equity. Am I correct? Am I communicating the truth? Put T on the chat. So there is a difference if I have access to equity and all I need is just the discipline of the skill set. All right. Then compared to the skill set, I have a problem of equity and I have a problem of what? The skill set. I can't manage the two of them. So that is why I resorted to, okay, you know what? Before I came into Forex trading binary, I learned Forex first. Forex was my first love. I'm a swing trader. You guys been wondering how did a swing trader get to become a master binary trader? It's just knowledge. Okay, but my first concept. So God brought me back to where I started from. And that place I started from is to really help people get access to equity. That is why we're leveraging today. We now have access. So Pewatnation is not really just about teaching you the skill, which is just 10%. We want you to get access to equity through the skill. That is why today, when you come into Pewatnation, one of the first things you want to do is the moment you know how to copy and paste, okay, we want you to get access to a funded account. All right. You want to get access to a funded account. What are these funded accounts? What are the mechanisms of funded account? Now, there are institutions that fund traders. What they want to do is benefit from your trading skill. They have the money, you have the skill. They give you the money, all right? You use your skill to make them money. So these are funded prop system. So the beautiful thing is now a trader can leverage with as low as $50 and get access to a $5,000 account. And all you need to do is go through a process of evaluation. Congratulations, you guys. Okay. One of the things we've done, I'm not really going to talk about an evaluation phase on this call. We've done something higher in trading. Okay. Because we have access to the skill set and traders need access to money, we are offering a template or a training institution where you can get a direct live access to a live account. So when you come into Pewatnation, we're going to take the first 2 weeks or the first 1 week, depending on your level of knowledge, to teach you how to copy and paste. And the moment you have proof of copy and paste, you know how to buy, you know how to sell, you know how to calculate risk management. We want you for the next 3 to 6 months to start practicing withdrawals. I need everybody to put withdrawals on the chart. We want to teach you to earn money while you're learning the skill. We don't want you to prove to other people that you know how to trade. No, prove to yourself that you can make withdrawals. Am I making sense? Everything is a muscle. If you learn the skill, there is a muscle. If you learn withdrawals, there is a muscle. You're growing. Okay. So now you don't have to prove that you know how to trade. You can prove that you know how to copy and paste and use copy and paste to make withdrawals. How many of you would like that more? That is what we provided. So now we have a system where when you come in, you can get a direct live account with $100. You can get a a $3,000 live account. What does that mean? You connect that live account to our Signal service. Okay? We call the trades. We tell you buy. We tell you sell. Just to show you guys, because I really want to make this presentation detailed. So how do we give you the trades? All right? We're going to tell you when to buy, when to sell, something like this. The moment you know how to copy and paste, open an account, get the account, calculate risk management. We teach all of that. So we tell you buy. Buy limit means you set the trade beforehand. So you can participate and win. If we win, you win. If we lose, you lose. How many of you like that? That's we trading for you, but you're being interested in taking the trades. So this is manual copy and paste, why you can make money. And you're learning the skill, because in all this session, we teach you the strategy of what we're trading with you. We're teaching you the trade, but we're making money off the trade, all right, that we are calling. So we have different strategy that will tell you when to buy, when to sell, and people are making money, all right, just by copy, paste. So this is it. People make money just by copy and paste. So this is what you do when you come in, all right? You get a live account direct. So let's say within the space of a month, we caught 5 trades. And in the 5 trades, we did about 10, 20, or 15%. With a live account of 3K, all right, 15% is how much? You guys type it on the chart. You don't have to prove evaluation anymore. You're getting a direct live account. So 3K is what? $100. What is 15% of 3K? You guys type it on the chart. Just a little, overview. So let's say within a month, you were able to do this. All right, let's talk about profit. That's $450. Now, the brokers say our relationship with you is whatever profit you make in the account and you attempt to withdraw, we're going to take 30%. What's 30%? Okay, of $450. I need you guys to follow the details. It's so important. Okay. That's 135. That leaves you with how much? So the broker is going to take 135. Okay. For you being an understanding trader, you've paid them 135 and they're going to incentivize you with how much? $315. How much did you invest? $100. But true leverage, true funded leverage, and a direct access to a live account. For you to get a live account of 3K, may have, it's hard. Not everybody can afford $3,000, even $1,000. But through leverage, now you can use your skill to afford it. Does that make sense? So this is leverage meets skill sets. So today, irrespective of where you are, whether you are a student, whether you're a 9 to 5, whether you're a business person, this is part-time. You don't need full time for what I'm telling you right now. All you need is access to the information I'm sharing with you, having an account, and just following instructions. Does this make sense? Full sense on the chart. So that's $315 for $3,000 account. Imagine you do that in a $10,000 account. How much would that be? That is over $1,000. Imagine you do that in a $30,000 account. A $30,000 account is just $900 live, okay, with this broker. A $90,000 account is just $2,500. There is a $270,000 account. So as you grow, I don't tell you come in here today and go get a 10K or get a 50K or get a 100K. No. I can tell you start with whatsoever you can afford to lose. How many of you are with me? Say, Cambry, I am. A lot of people want to start from the top, never knowing how to climb the ladder. The first sense you want to have in trading is the sense of losses. Train yourself how to lose. So you don't want to come in here and lose $1,000 or lose $100,000. You want to first start with losing 10,000, losing 5,000. When you know how to lose, all right, I know it's not going to take me another two years. I'm going to lose $1 million by the grace of God. All right, that is where my losses are going. I don't know if you're excited about what I just said. Some of you are wondering. Okay, you have to train yourself to lose because your capacity of losses is your benevolence of wealth. How big can you lose? Okay, I've been training myself to lose. Today I can lose tens of thousands. There was a time if I lose $10,000, I would cry. But today I laugh when I lose $10,000. Because why? I built my capacity to lose. Many people are struggling in the market today because they don't know how to lose because they never trained them. They were never psyched to lose. Here, Cambry is telling you the power of your wealth is in your ability to lose small. How many of you are ready to lose? So learn to lose. We're going to teach you how to lose, all right? lose well. So today when we trade, we're not tied to trading. Let me get off that environment a little bit. That is a mental part of trading, okay? You're going to grow in it. So when you start small and train yourself to afford losses from small, because in the market, two things happen, and one doesn't make you happy. Which one doesn't make you happy? Losses doesn't make you happy, okay? But if you can train yourself to accept losses, you're eventually going to win. Okay, the traders who don't make progress are those who don't like to lose. They protect losing. And we're going to teach you to do that in our mentorship through our risk guidance. These are part of the things that we offer. But why am I telling you this information? As someone who's connected to leverage and copy and paste, you can start earning money. Now imagine you've already earned in your first month or your second month, and you're still learning the skill. Would you quit if you lose your third month? None of you guys talk to me now. You guys are not talking. You're not connecting with me on. I'm just saying, I'm talking real now. Do you know why a lot of people quit in their third month, fourth month? Because they don't have an incentive of learning the skill. But we want you first to have an incentive of learning the skill and doing a thing called copy and paste. And in your first month, you made withdrawals of over 100%. You're going to be excited, even if the next month you fail, even in the next 3 months. But because of that excitement, it will keep you disciplined and keep learning. Am I making sense? That is one hack that we have. And that is one of the things we're doing for traders right now. And that's why we're making the decision to move from putting too much attention in making people learn the skill too quick, but making people make withdrawals very quick. Okay. And that is what we have in our in our Learn and Earn program. Are you guys following? Okay, so you have access to our signals, you have access to our recording courses, live education. We have over 15 sessions in a week. Okay, we have our binary where you can now put some money, even if it's $200. You may not have enough money to trade binary today. Okay, but that's money in minutes. In one session, you can make 3 to 5%. It's crazy, but a lot of people don't have money. So what we're doing is that we're building equity so you can make withdrawals from your Forex and put it in binary. A lot of people flip money, crazy money. In this environment, you must be attached to risk. Binary is one environment of risk, okay, that you can flip crazy money within a short period of time, all right? But it's very dangerous as well if you don't have equity, but we're not giving you a foundation. You have our trading strategies and softwares, funded investment program and guidance, all right? And the next big thing, which is everybody is so excited, what we have, even if we didn't add this to it, we would have served a very powerful product. But I don't relent even if there is success. I'm thinking, if people get comfortable with this, what is the next innovation? A lot of people, we live in a world where people want to make money work for them, but they don't know how to go about it. Am I making sense? Let me pause this for a little bit. Some people don't understand the problem we're solving today already. We're solving a major problem already. Excuse me. And that problem is, we live in a world where poor people act like investors, all right? And they make mistakes of acting like investors. Because why? They've been programmed to understand that it's only through investment that you can mitigate what? Hyperinflation. So everybody's acting like they're investors, but there's something you need for investment. It's called capital. All right, I need everybody to write capital. You need capital for investment. So there are people who are risking small and they are losing small. You're losing capital just because you're acting, all right? You're not an investor if you don't have $10,000 in this market. You're not even close. But we see people risking $200, $300, $400, $500 and just spending time trying to grow it, flip it overnight, all right? Live an extra life that they don't have. One of the problems we'll solve is through the leverage system, okay? So our automation have brought what we call, I need you guys to write this down and meditate on it, okay? Leverage meets automation. So many people don't know how to leverage capital. Through our funded system, you can leverage capital. So with $100, I can get access to a $10,000. I can get access to a $3,000 account. With $300, I can get access to a $10,000 account. Okay, and what I just shared earlier, how you can use the skill set to build it. But right about now, everybody write right now on the chat. There is still a problem that what I just shared, not many people can do it. Not many people have the time, the concentration, okay, to stay understand Discord, understand copy and paste. Even if you understand, there's a time difference. I'm in Nigeria today. I have students that are in the US. When I am calling a trade, they are sleeping. All right. There are sometimes when we're trading, some people are at work. So it's only based on how much you could connect. Am I being honest right now? Put 10 on the chat if I'm being honest. So it's only based on how much you could connect to. So it's like you're in a school. You have to pay attention to get the value of education. What if I am interested, but I don't have the time? Or even if I have the time, I have the problem of time difference. I'm still catching up there. I have so many things about life. How can I benefit from leverage? That benefit from leverage. Now we brought leverage to automation. So with a $300 account right now, a funded trader, so good. So we have the AFT. Let your money work for you, all right? While the masters help you with the skill, while you master the skill set, let your money work through you, through our auto-funded trader. So the first category is for the funded traders, those who want to leverage equity. Why the second category are those who already have equity. So these are the benefits, all right? So the auto-funded trader help you scale your $300 to a $10,000 live. Now you can connect this $10,000 account to an auto trader, a social trader too, all right? I'll pause here for a bit. I know people are excited, but I'm not someone who just makes someone excited. Let me tell you what a social tool means. Are you guys ready to know? Because I'm not in that environment where I bring something and people don't have a pure understanding. Okay, so what is this automation? What is this innovation today? There are problems that people have encountered in trading why people prefer solution. So a social tool is a system, it's a software that connects the MT4 of one trader or the MT5 of one trader to another trader. It helps you mirror the trading activity of another person, even if you're not the one trading. So some people, this is used to help investment, but with security. Am I making sense? So one of the problems that a lot of people have encountered in this trading environment, some people tell you they are trading, so you have to put money in a pool. So you put money in a pool. So someone tells you, I'm a trader, I'm going to give you 30%. So you have to pay the money. I said it in my call. When money leaves your hand, control have left your hand. You are at the mercy of anything happen. Many people are not comfortable about this. So they rely on one entity, either the banks, okay, or the brokers. So through the brokerage system now, so the brokerage are the only security, at least is the center, they are the banks of the Forex market. So people trust, I don't like you to trust, I don't like using that word, but the trust of trading or the foundation of investment is more tilted towards brokers. So I rather put my money in a broker because I can have access to withdrawal and funding. Am I making sense? Put one on the chart. So I don't have to give my money to a service provider. I don't trust their competence. I don't trust their integrity. But I do know if I put my money to a broker, I can take the service of any master trader. And if I don't like it, I have access to my money, I can take it off. Does that make sense? So this is one problem that has been solved through social trading. It's a tool, it's a software, but the brokers have integrated this software. So I, Kendry, can be a master trader through a broker. Okay, and because I don't want people giving me the money to trade, I just want to sell my skill set. Okay, so I put it out there as a social tool through a broker. And all you can do is you register in the broker and you fund an account and you can mirror my trading. When I trade in my account, it's going to trade your account. So that's what a social tool does. And that is one of the innovations of the broker. But there has been no innovation that connects a funded account, okay, to a social tool. There are many, but not many brokers have it. Individuals have it, but brokers, many brokers don't have it. Do you guys agree with me? Even if there are, many people don't know. True or true? All right? Because I don't want to stand here and say, I am the first who knew. No, and that's not what I came here to sell to you. Just like when I started talking about funded account, many people didn't even know about funded account. But today, now, everybody's talking about funded account. So I wasn't the first, but a lot of people don't know. And that is what we're using. That's our advantage. So someone can bring $300, open an account with the broker and connect to our master trader. And when we trade our account, it's automatically going to trade a $10,000 account. It doesn't know it as 300. It's trading it as 10,000. And it's the same service. Whatsoever profit you make on the $10,000 account, the broker is going to take. So I need you guys to, all right, I need you guys to pay attention to this detail because everybody kept asking about this detail. So what's about the auto-funded trader? So you reduce your risk and you maximize your profit, okay, through the funded prop. So you're using a prop system here, not your real equity, not your direct equity. You're using your equity to access a funded account, all right? And what you're doing is you're connecting your funded account to the social tool. Does this make sense? Let me know this is clear before I move forward, all right? So that is the advantage. So I'm no more trading with $300. I'm trading with a $10,000 account. And because it is automated, I'm not the one doing the trading. It's connected to the trader, all right, that has the social tool. Now, I need everybody to understand this. Because you're connecting this account to a funded account, there is a non-refundable capital rule. Because what you're doing is you're translating from, you're buying something. You're buying an account with your account. So they are literally giving you're coming into a contract. So there is a non-refundable policy. Okay. You give us your 300, we give you 10,000. Your access to the account is only based on profit. Does this make sense? I need everybody to put 2. So that is one of the advantage, all right, and limitation of a funded account as against what we got the AIT I'll be talking about later. So the minimum investment here on our social tool is $300 and $900. The reason there's more, but my goal is not to make this a gullible product. I'm teaching you the skill, the advantage you're going to be having. You're making more money as my student in mentorship than what you're going to be making here. All right, that is the goal. So I don't want you to stay here. This is just to help incentivize you while you're learning with me. Does this make sense? I need everybody to put 3. I like to lead people. My main goal is to help you become a sustainable trader yourself. So don't lean on something that is just incentivizing you to be lazy. At the end of this program is going to make you lazy, okay? But I don't want you to be lazy, but you're going to like it while you're learning. Does this make sense? Put 3, all right? So there is a 2-tier profit. So the first profit is with the funded trader. So for every time a trade is taken in the account and profit is made, there is a 50-50% profit split. Okay. And whenever that's the first profit split, it goes to the master trader because now you're making money. They're helping you make money. It's a 50-50. Now, the other profit split is whenever you want to make withdrawals, okay, there is a 70-30 profit split with the funded account. All right. So case in point. So let's say in a month, a $10,000 account does 10%. Okay, you're going to be making what? What's the total we're going to be making in that month is $1,000. 10% of $10,000 is $1,000. Now, 50% goes to what? The service provider, the master account. So that leaves us with what? $500. What is 30% of $500? I need you guys communicating on the chat. I want to know everybody's following. All right, so what's 30%? $150. So the broker, when you make withdrawals, the broker is going to take $150. How much are you going to be left with? How much are you going to be paid? All right. How much are you going to pay? $350. How much percentage have you made that month? So with as minimum as 10% profit for a month, okay, you are going to be making $350. Can you see the power of leverage meets automation? This is crazy. I don't like it, but I don't have a choice. All right. Honestly, when people ask me, do I like this product? I don't like it because it's not good for people who are learning the skill. Because the moment they make mistakes in trading, Kemri, please, I don't want to learn again. Please, let me just fund my account, have multiple accounts, I'll make money. That's what people will do. And it's not good for us, not good for our future. But I don't have a choice because this is a God-driven product. Many people know me. I don't like things like this. All right. because I have an agenda. And my agenda is about liberation. This doesn't liberate you, but this helps you get liberated. So don't make a mistake. Kenry is not here to make you lazy, but it's amazing. Does this make sense? So if you were not leveraging the prop firm, if you traded with your $300 account, you will never make $30. All right. But with this value, you're going to now make. When I said that a lot of people are going to make 100, I didn't want to talk about it. So I said 3 months, but this is what it means. So with a $300, like you can actually do 100%. You can actually do 200% because if you do 20%, that is 200%. Okay. But our goal, I like to say slow. I say slow. I love to say promise lead to and over deliver. And this gives me a lot of leverage because we're trading a $10,000 account as against, the previous automation that we launched. But does this make sense? Let me move to the other one. So does the profit share, do you guys understand the profit split in 2 tiers? Okay, what the broker takes, what the funded account takes. All right. Does this make sense? What sense? So yeah, the other product, because we are looking at serving everybody, you can only invest $300 and $900. Kenry, what are people that have huge equity that want to tap into this product? Because in time, when we're making this kind of profit, there are people that have 100,000, 10,000, 50,000. Okay, you don't want these people to be creating a $300 accounts. It's going to be crazy and massive. All right. And there are people who want to protect their capital at all costs. They want to have access to it. So our AIT serves our capital investors, whereas minimum as $3,000. Minimum entry is $3,000. Okay, you have full access to equity and you have a 1-tier profit split between you and the funded trader, the master account. Okay, 70-30. When profit is made, the investor takes 70%. So let's say you're trading with $10,000. You have full access to your $10,000. All right. Now, the benefit is you see that your money will work for you and pay you 70% of profit. So if 10% is made, you're going to get $700. All right. If you invest $10,000. Does this make sense? Do we understand the difference between these 2 products? All right. So one says for funded traders, while one says for investors. There are going to be so many investors logging around you when they understand what we need. This is, okay, can I talk about that now? Let me wait. Some people don't understand the power of this, all right? But this is it. Social trading do not give master trader. The beautiful thing here that I talked about earlier is the fact that I am doing this at my trading capacity. I am doing this with my account. I don't have access to your capital. I don't have access to your money. Okay, so it only is the social tool that connects us, that brings the liberty. And I need everybody to understand this. Anything that has profitability also have losses. Okay, so this is something that is subject to win and lose. We're only backing on proper risk management. Does this make sense? I need everybody to put sense on the chat. All right. Okay, before you get, I'm going to give a room for maybe questions. If you have any question at the end of the call, I'm going to give a room, maybe you throw your questions and it can be answered. Okay. But this is what I need you guys to know about our 3 products. I've talked about the education. I've talked about our real-time mentorship. And I've talked about what? Our automation, which is a service to buttress service. Now, everybody is going to be interested. What is the next thing? So I talked about the pricing on the launch. And I know you guys are excited about what I'm about sharing or what I just showed you guys. So I did a little more. I'm someone who's looking at how can I give more value for less price? All right. How can I give more? How many of you notice changes? Put 100. Put how you feel if you notice a change on what I just showed now. Before I talk about it. And what changed? Let me know you know what I'm saying. What change did you notice? Okay. Okay, except those that are new. So this call is a detailed call from what we did on Friday. We launched a powerful product and we launched a powerful price. Okay, good. Someone said price cut. All right. There's a massive price cut. So to get into our program before now, it's $350 for 3 months. So on Friday, I told you guys we slash price. Okay, so we have a pro plan and we have a premium plan. But right about now, we just have a pro plan. I brought it all back. You know what? Okay, let me not add any extra monthly cut out. Let me just reduce. Okay. All I just want to do is reduce access and give more value. So what I did with the pricing, I moderated the pricing again. I had to work on it. We looked at it as a team and said, no, let's do something. We are in a season of bliss. Okay. So you come in with $350, but now you're going to come in with $280 for the same timeline. Okay. Now 6 months, what we said for 6 months was about $560. But now we had to, because we want people to connect for a longer time, because the truth is you need time to learn the skill. So now with $470, you pay for 6 months. With $900, you pay for 1 year for the same plan. Okay. And resubscription is $230, $420, and $850 if you want to do 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year respectively. Okay. And what we did, which was supposed to be the premium plan, we now made it an add-on. So the automation, the new launch automation is now an add-on, a one-time fee of $150. So if you're picking your registration and the add-on, okay, which is supposed to be $280 plus $150, $430, if you're picking it together on your startup, it's going to be $400. Does this make sense? And it's a one-time fee. You're not going to be paying the $150 anymore as a member of Pewatnation. I don't know why you guys are not excited, but I don't care. I know I am excited. All right. I know. Many of you will not understand the value right now, but God knows what we've done and what we're about doing. We just got started. I wish I could tell you the things that are lining up for updates, for what this is going to climax into. All right. But this is great. So as a member of Pewatnation, you can get access to our automation. What gives you access to fund an account and get into this automation, all right, either the AIT or the AFT, is when you pick the add-on of $150. Now, for those, someone will say, okay, Kenry, what are people who are not likely? I'm just an investor. I am not interested to learn the skill, all right? Or I already know the skill, but I just want to leverage over your AIT or your AFT. Okay, do you guys agree with me that there are people like that? There are people like that. So I don't want to cut them off our ecosystem. So what we did is, without being a member of Pewatnation, you can actually access our add-on for $150. Okay, but there is a difference. We didn't really like the difference. The difference here, okay, for the public or the non-nation, non-Pewatnation, non-petans, all right, or petites, is the profit split is different. I need you guys to, you manually, I thought I included this. Okay, I just knew I didn't include it. So as a non-member, you pick the add-on, you can now subscribe to our automation. You can fund the $300 account to get a $10,000 account. You can fund a $900 to get a $30,000 account. But on the two-tier, rather than 50-50% profit split, 30% go to the prop firm, why 30% comes to you, which is also a high profit, all right, bigger than what no system can give you. So let's use the case of 1,000% made on the account. As a non-member of Pewatnation, you're going to get $210 rather than $350, which is also great. Good or great? Without now, all you just need to do is keep your quarterly subscription. Every 3 months, you're going to be paying $150 to keep the service running. All right, that's the only difference. I hope it's not. I hope everybody got this. How come it's Mix Wilson that is telling you guys about Nigerian Naira? All right. Wait, I don't understand. Where are you in Mix? You said you are in. You are the ones telling Nigerians about Naira. That's interesting. Okay. So that just caught my attention. You said 211. I don't think you got the exchange right, but okay, you're from Mozambique. All right, but did you guys get the explanation as non-members? So if you're on this call and you fall in the category of, oh, you don't have the time to learn the skill, oh, you don't have the liberty, or or you already got the skill, you just want to invest in this product, you can actually invest as a non-member. You just pick the add-on, $150. But I just let you know that the profit share is going to be 70-30. Okay, after the 70-30 of the broker. So you're going to be getting 30%. Okay, why 70% goes to what? The auto trader. Is this all sensible? Does it make sense? Put 100 if it makes sense. You guys got all of this. All right. Makes sense. So it's all clear. So what's the share? The share for members is 50-50. While the share for non-members, all right, is 70-30. As in 30% for the investor and 70% for the the social tool. All right, beautiful. I know your question is coming. You guys, at the end of the day, farabale, calm down. Okay, you're gonna understand how everything. I'm at the end. I've actually gotten to a part where I've explained the product, all right, and the what it's going to take. What do you expect? What are the services you're going to be benefiting, and what are the pricing for you to come in? Okay. Can you please explain the add-on again for both members and non-members? So the add-on for members is a one-time fee, forever fee. Okay. Why non-members is every quarter? That's the difference. The difference between a member and a non-member is the profit split and the add-on. So the add-on is every quarter, okay, whilst the member doesn't have to pay the moment they subscribe, forever fee, you know. Then the profit split is 50-50 for the member. It means 50 for the investor, while 50 for the social tool. Why for the non-member is 30 for the investor, while 70 for the social tool. Does this make sense? It's all clear, right? It's all clear. Now, what is the other thing before I get started? How do I get started? It's a very beautiful question. You know, apart from the fact that I need everybody to understand this. Okay, all right, good. Yeah, thank you. So this pricing is for everybody who's coming in. This is the information. If you're coming into Pewatnation, this is what you need. But one of the things I also announced on Friday is because you believe in this vision, there are members that are already pioneers and existing members, all right, within our ecosystem. One of the things we launched and we did two things. As an already existing active member, you are paying nothing to get access to our automation. So our automation is automatically your birthright. Okay, so everybody that is an active member in Pewatnation get access to our automation for free. All right, so that's not all. I think I did something else. What was it? You guys talk to me on the chat. What was it? So if you're a member of Pewatnation, you have access to the automation without a one-time fee. I want to know, my brain is telling me something. Did I actually still give some other people access without automation? I'm just trying to know. Okay. So what was the other thing that I did? I don't want to shoot myself. I don't want to shoot myself. I want to know what I said. Okay, you guys talk to me. Madam Yoma, talk to me. What are the other things I said? I said I don't want to be forward them. I said like Emmanuel. Okay, what was the other thing I said?
Those that are not active. Those that are not active, they can renew their subscription within 7 days.
Okay. They will renew with what?
With the normal renewal of Pewatnation.
Did I do that? All right, that is done. So what it means is if you've been in the ecosystem, so some people are active and they went active, maybe one reason or the other, a problem came, a challenge came, or your subscriptions just ended. But because you believe in this vision and you've been part of us in our journey, okay, it means you're in our database. If you are renewing right now, you're only going to renew at your resubscription fee without the automation fee. All right. So everybody, and that is between yesterday and Friday next week, this week. Does this make sense? So everybody can come in with a renewal fee. That is for because you are birthright, you're part of the blood already. Whether you are problem shifted you out, or prodigal son, you thought you knew it all and you went to do it for yourself, or however you got tired of success, or you got tired of any reason. Okay. Emmanuel, you can speak. Not just a month renewal. Okay, it's actually
they have to be renewed. They have to be renewing for 3 months.
Yeah, no, that, yeah, they know that. I believe everybody knows that. It's for 3 months, all right? So if you come in, okay, that's true. Oh, that's true. Okay, we're gonna work. Some people don't come in with a month and you expect. If you come in with a month, you're gonna pay $150. All right. So you have to come in with 3 months. So that's the leverage. You have to be a pioneer 3-month part to actually get access to that automation. So you do that, you have that. Did we do well with our pricing and our value so far? Just the word. I just need feedback from you guys. Before I can share a little bit of what's next. Did we do well when it comes to this solution we brought? Because I want people to really sit and meditate. What does this mean to me as a trader? You mean I can start an investment structure? I can actually look like an investor with $300? That's what it means. That's the question you have to ask yourself. So I can start the process, not only as automation, but as a member of the system where you can earn. You guys don't want to know what we've planned. Whatever you think we're going to be giving you on the automation is nothing compared to what we plan on doing on the system. It's just that I don't have the liberty to share most of those details because now we have guests, all right? Some of them are not going to understand that. But we're going to do way more in withdrawals. Our goal, my goal as a service provider, as a mentor, as a coach, it's not just to teach you the skill, but to be a signature of withdrawal in the industry. If you count my society, one thing I want to do over the next 2 years is we're going to be talking about portfolio. When we talk about portfolio, it's not how much we've made, it's how much we've been able to withdraw from the Forex market. That is going to be my signature. And that is what we're starting right now. This is the foundation of the next big generation in traders when it comes to profitability. See it big. How you see anything is how you do everything. If you begin to see this opportunity differently right now, it's going to affect you differently. So that is about the first year. One of the other information that I want to share here today is when I started this presentation, and I really want, I'm not apologetic to say this, a lot of people are limited to the pressure of what it is they want as against what it is they need. So they get distracted about the pressure of what they want, and they don't forget, they don't focus on what this opportunity really means. So what this means for me is that I can now help a lot of people supply. So at Pewatnation, our goal is to create an ecosystem of supply. We're going to supply people with values that will change their earning. But if you're coming in right now, how are you coming in? Are you coming in as someone who needs our product to eat, to benefit, or someone who can leverage our product to benefit others? When you make that decision, all right, the power more is in benefiting others. So in Pewatnation, we've treated to do something different. So if you see in the slide, if you help other people, there are a lot of people that are going to, but it may not start. See, there are people you're going to tell today, don't just do what you can. Tell someone about this product. If they hear, fine. If they don't hear, fine. Your success will tell the story. All right. I can tell you this right now. Within the next 2 months, you would have something to prove. Congratulations. A lot of people are just looking for you to prove something. But within the next 2 months, before we end this year, you would have something to prove. And by then, all of your work is good. Most of you have worked over the years, but you've not gotten the benefit for the work. All right. One of the things this product or service is going to do for you is going to give you proof of work. So people can say, oh, I'm earning. By the time you show them that, oh, my portfolio, I just invested $300, 3 months ago, and I've been able to do 1,000%. All right. You don't need to show a presentation. How many of you like that? You don't need to show a presentation. Now you're going to have a lineup of investors. But what have we done in Pewatnation? Do we want to seize all this money to ourselves? No. Okay. So I like to give you guys a hint. One is a hint, one is already existing. I don't care who you are on this call, what's the level of your finance. Okay. But if you do not have made income, which is supply income, which is passive income, this could create for you passive income. So for anybody you get started in Pewatnation, you get 18% direct or response, direct income. Okay. And over the tier of, you have a team of 10, you're going to be earning passive income of 10, of about 7%. That's a total of 25%. Okay. That is what you're going to be earning in Pewatnation for helping other people get started. Now, this is another in the nation, but there is a key thing that is happening that many of you don't know. My mouth is very open to share things even before people understand them, even before me, I fully engage them. what this ecosystem is creating, this is one of the things that is going to be happening. Are you guys ready for this? Just be ready. I just want to give you guys a hint to what's going to happen over the next 6 months to 1 year. All right. A hint. So most of you wonder, why would a broker give me a $10,000 account while I pay 300? A normal curious person should wonder. Okay, let me clear your wondering. There's so much money moving in brokers. The wealth of the world is circulating around the trading environment. Over 3 trillion moving. Brokers are making a lot of money. Whether you win or lose, they make money. If you win, they make more money. If you lose, they make money. Brokers are always at the advantage. One of the good things, we've partnered with a broker that has a prop firm. Most prop firm leverage other brokers. So there are slight things, manipulation activities that happens. But the good thing about what we've done is the brokerage system owns the prop firm. So there is an alignment of interest. Does that make sense? And whenever you take a trade, whether in a prop firm or in a real account, it is simulated in a live account. So money is made for every trade you take in an account. Money is being made for the broker. For every trade, whether you're trading for profit or you're trading and you're losing. So the reason these brokers can give you money excess is because as you are trading that account they gave to you, before you're going to lose that money they gave to you, they've made it back. Okay, so a lot of people don't know. People wonder. I love to answer questions that even people don't ask. So they make it back. They make a lot of money. They don't lose. For any one of you that is thinking that, why would they give me that? They don't lose. They will never lose. They can never lose. But the good thing they've done is that they were willing to share what they were making with you so that you can have more advantage to make money. I love that integrity. All right. And that is why I tapped into that integrity. So don't you get it that they are offering you money? Don't make a mistake. They are not offering you money. They are just giving you leverage to money you're making to them. So why am I sharing this? This wealth of money, aside the fact that this is the ecosystem that we are designed for, Pewatnation, all right, is building a system, an ecosystem of education, brokerage, and funded system. That is our future. So it's likely that I'm taking advantage of what it is that my future looks like. It's called experience. I am experiencing my future and helping you guys experience what it means. So every money that is going to be made and circulated from there, I want you guys to understand what it will make you tomorrow. All right. But to give you a shift is every account that is being set up and we're trading, every profit that is being made, money is made on both ends. All right. And every person here today, and you help people get started. One of the things I am doing right now is we're going to create a system of leverage that would help our patterns. Who are our patterns? These are people who are helping other people start in this nation. You're going to grow to a system. So let's say we're going to say, all right, we're creating a franchise. If you have 10, 20, or 50 people, we don't want to pay you anymore. We want to allow the broker pay you directly. How many of you like that? So it will be your passive forever income. You know, I like to share things to inspire people, but I like to also wake you up that there are monies on the table that people don't tell you about. They only want to show you success, but they don't tell you how those success are gotten. My goal is I want to help you guys understand what monies you're leaving on the table. So all you need to do is get people into our environment. They are going to be profitable. And while they are being profitable, you're going to have passive income for life. Because there is no way. Do you guys agree with me that if someone is in an environment where they are profitable, learning the skill, would they leave or they'll go get more people? All right. Is the industry going to grow or they're going to leave? All right. As long as it's profit. And this is your forever income. You can sleep and you can earn money. All right. Just like today, I can sleep and I earn money because I've created an ecosystem of help and support. I want to get people to become partners. That's what a pattern means in Pewatnation. People who are partners. Okay, so if you get to a level, we're gonna update this info right within the month. If you get to a level where you've heard probably 30 or 50 people, we're gonna give you an associated link where everybody that is in your system, we're no more paying you for it. The broker is gonna pay you directly. So that's one of the advantages. Aside the fact that we are paying you for those people being in the system, 25% of the income you're gonna now earn. And whether you leave this environment, whether you stop trading, whether you quit Forex, this money is called forever income, because as long as these people are connected to trading, you're going to be making money. I believe you guys are excited about this short information I shared with you. So don't play with this information. It's not just about you, but it's something to give you an advantage, something that can help you earn money, but also give people an opportunity to earn money. So don't just look at it as, okay, it's for me. No, it's bigger than you. All right. And it's going to make other people get excited. I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you that are not members of Pewatnation. All right, let's get you started. To get started, all right, we have a website right now, which is pewatnation.com, or you could just simply get back to the person who placed you on this call. Let them get you started. Tomorrow, we're going to be sharing the PDF. So to register right now, all right, and be part of this, you're going to get a link. The link to register on my auto copy is actually on my Instagram. So we'll send the link, all right? There's a PDF. We're already setting on the group. So if you register, you're going to get this PDF on how to connect to the automation. For those of you that are outside Pewatnation and you want to connect to this, all you need to do is just get back to the person. Okay, they are going to reach out to me to get the link. There's a link to register on our auto copy is on my Instagram bio link. When you click there and you register on your email, we're going to send you the details on how to connect as a member or non-member. I believe everybody who's heard this, okay, you don't just want to experience as a non-member. You want to experience membership. It's big, all right? But however you want to come in, it's your choice. So get back to the person who placed you on. And this is the time where I say, if you got, if an old member, okay, let me just give, while I'm retracting this information, you know, ruminating on them. Okay, if you have any question, you can just type it on the chat. Okay, you say if an old member wants to reactivate, which one of the renewal reactivation amount, please, the 280 or the 230, we just said it, your previous, you're not reactivating as a new member, you're reactivating as an existing member. And our existing membership, you have to look at your existing membership. I think the email is there. Is that okay, I get your question right now. It's not going to be on the new you are activating. So it's almost it's 270, you're going to be based on your old member. That's what we said, Emmanuel, right? Yeah, it's based on your old membership. So you are reactivating your old, you're not reactivating as a new member.
Yeah, it's 270.
Member.
Yes.
Hello?
It's 270. You'll be reactivating on 270 because you're an old member. You can't be an old member and be reactivating as a new member.
Okay, it's only those that are pioneers that are reactivating at pioneer price. Okay, so when I give you an opportunity to, now everybody who's registering on this month, there's something I want to do in the month of September. Everybody who's registering on this month, I'm going to end the month, all right, giving you guys something. So you guys are also going to have a pioneer advantage, all right, at the end of this month. At the end of this month, I'm doing something wonderful. So is that the only question? What is the average profit per month for 900? I'm trying to get a question. The average, whatsoever profit that is made. Okay. And let me play the question. This product is just launching. So every one of you that is starting is launching this product right now. So if this question was asked me 2 months ago, I would say, okay, this is what we did last month. This is what we did last 2 months. And this is the average profit. Okay, but right about now that you guys want to launch into our auto system, everybody's launching right now. Does that answer the question? Is the same profit split, whether a 900 or a $10,000 account? Does that answer the question, Mr. I just figured that is there. Okay. All right, beautiful. What brokerage firm do we use? Okay, you guys can go 10 Trade. All right. 10 Trade is our firm to connect you to our automation. All right. And to also get your leverage funded account. All right. I got some questions that I asked. I just pray nobody asked me on this call right now. There are some questions that are coming. People are asking me. And that's why I said we have things we're going to also launch to be able to connect everybody who's in this environment. So Cambridge, okay, what if I'm in a place where I cannot use your broker, but I already have a live account from a prop firm? Okay, we don't have a service for you right now, but we're working on that. All right. We're working on that. But right about now, we have a broker that can give you what it is we want them to give you. They can give you a live account and you can connect the live account. So let's say you already have a live account with a broker and you want to benefit from our automation. Okay, that is in the pipeline. It becomes our blueprint to see how we can help that. Does that make sense? Okay. So with that, I believe I've been able to answer some questions. Are there still any internal questions you guys want me to ask? I have something powerful I want to say before I leave this call. Okay, that's tilted towards team mentorship. Now, how many educators do you have? In Pewatnation, we have 4 educators. Okay, binary, Forex, and by the grace of God, okay, the first quarter of, if you guys saw our product, we have Forex, binary, and crypto. The first quarter of our launch, we're going to unveil to you our crypto package. Okay, so everybody in this environment can be benefited, because by then we're going to be making, the reason I'm not hastily doing that product, okay, we already have what it takes for you guys to benefit from crypto, but we don't have the market power, which is equity. I need you guys to make withdrawals, and there's something I'm going to be teaching you guys with the team. It's called a withdrawal plan. Now that I'm pushing you guys to withdraw, I'm also going to be implementing a withdrawal plan. Some people don't have jars. There's a trader jar. Many people don't understand what trading jar is. Today, I have portfolio that I don't know. The reason is I have a trading jar. Whatever money that I withdraw from the market, a certain percentage goes to different portfolios of crypto. So it's automated. I don't know. Okay. So you're just going to see that 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, over a year, you've created a crypto portfolio without you being very intentional about it. Okay. These are part of the things now that we are going into the withdrawal phase. These are part of, I cannot teach you some certain things because you guys have access to withdrawals. Does that make sense? Okay. He said, when is the already registered 10 trade funded live account to be connected? So yeah, from tomorrow, we're going to be giving you the details of connecting this account. Okay. And make sure you have a 10K account. All right. To connect. Some of you have gone ahead to open a 3K account. So we have, as members of Pewatnation, you have 2 accounts. You have the one connected to the auto trader that if you choose, and you have that, you must I will not allow you to just have an account for automation and you're not trading with us. That is laziness. Okay. All right. Don't even try it. Okay. No, 10 trade is not accessible worldwide. It's not accessible in the US, and I think maybe one other country, I don't know, but majorly it's not accessible in the US. All right. And so if you're in the US, you want to be a part of this product. One of the temporary means we've put together to help people, but it's only going to be members of Pewatnation, is we're going to have a pool account that can give you a trading account. All you need to do is fund that trading account, but withdrawals are not going to be assessed by us. So for those of you not in the US, we have an account with Pewatnation, and that account with Pewatnation will open a trading account. The brokers can have different trading accounts. So we'll open a trading account pending where the most thing you could do for yourself is get a friend outside of the US to help you open an account and fund. All you just need to do is change the details. But if you can't do that and you want us to do it for you, we'll open the trading account, you fund it. But the only limitation is there is whenever profit is made, withdrawals will be assessed through us. All right. That is the only way you can trust. I can't say, go find somebody, let them. Yeah. We can help you do that temporarily before you find a solution. Does that make sense? That's outside of, but every major African countries, the Caribbeans, North America, South America, even Canada, UK, all right, it's working. That's one of the beautiful things. It's working. All right. So there was an issue with registration in Uganda via the Naga. Yeah. The Naga system has so many restriction, but you don't have here with 10 trade. Okay. Beautiful. So good. Are you guys ready for what I want to tell you guys? So powerful. I experienced something today and I decided to share with you guys. How do we assess the recording? This recording is actually on YouTube. It's actually live right now on YouTube. And if you're not following me on YouTube, you're doing yourself a disservice. All right. And sooner or later, we're going to turn that service into a massive portfolio paying. What I have on my YouTube is life-changing. It has tabled my experience from when I was learning, I didn't know anything, and I started giving value, to when I've started using this value to help a lot of people. Many people can become successful only through that YouTube. Okay. But now I've also offered my mentorship in real time to help you. So most values, I give value in YouTube. So go to my YouTube, Ken Remo on YouTube, and make sure you follow me. Follow me on Ken Remo. Follow me on Instagram, I am Kendry. Okay, and also follow Pewatnation. Over the course of this month, we're going to be running some giveaways. All right, so amazing giveaways in trainings and in courses. All right, in Pewatnation. So I'm going to be doing activities on Pewat.nation on Instagram. Make sure you follow, at least be a good fan, a good student, and a good follower. So I experienced something today, and it's quite unique. We are controlled by the things we don't know. Whether you're a guest, whether you are a member, whether you are a friend, yeah, I want you to be conscious of something. Be conscious of what you allow yourself to think. Your thinking is a major part of your creation. You become what you think. Be conscious. All right. There are no actual problems unless the one you agree. All right. There is not an existing actual problem except the ones you agree. It means things can be happening around you, not until you accept them. So some of you may be making losses in trading. Not until you accept you're a loser, all right, you are never going to lose. All right. Those things are just priming you up. Okay. Things may be failing around you, not until you accept. They are failing because they are testing your ability to win. Everybody is a conqueror. You're made for big things. If hard things are testing you right now, it's because it's preparing, but they want to test if you have the wit to go to the next level. Okay. And your thoughts are a vital part. Everything that happens are preparing the emotions for you to feel you're a failure or you're either a big success. I am here today because of the accumulation of the emotions I've acquired over the years. And thank God, I am grateful. You know, something happened today and I just said, we laughed after it happened a lot. Perception is everything. So somehow, you know, when I woke up today, my wife told me about a dream. All right. That she had a dream and the dream was a little bit not good. It was a funny dream that has to do with my car. And that has to do with my function. Okay. And prior now, a couple of days or weeks in accumulation, there's been a misfaulty handling with mechanics with the car that is tearing me apart. You know when you're at the verge. So when she said she had that dream, something happened this morning. The moment she said she had that dream, and 2 days ago, I went out and I wanted to start one of the cars. The car that was with the mechanic, and I realized the car didn't start. I called someone and they came and they did it. So I'm already at thinking what to do. And she said she had that dream. I said, okay. Then this morning, I wanted to go to church and I came out. I on the ignition and the car did not start. Now, I don't want to tell you, I just laughed. I just went because prior way, this thing is funny. It's funny because after, okay, let me just go straight. The car did not start. The stereo was stiff. The ignition did not move. I already accepted in my mind that I thought about this. I knew something was about the car. Because of the dream, I had accepted that something was faulty. Called the electrical guy to come. And the electrical guy to come, to my shocking, they just shook the steering, put the key, and it started. Was there actually a problem in the car? Why didn't I think that stopped me from going to church? In my mind, I had the problem. The problem made the car not. That was a normal thing. Me, I knew. It's after the electrical guy say, I said, I knew this thing now. I knew steering is stiff. I had to check it. But why did I shake the steering? Because I had already accepted in my mind. I'd processed everything. And the moment the problem presented itself, I took it as a problem. It was no actual problem. And I paid the mechanic. I said, I paid you for my ignorance. And that was a lesson. It's funny, but it could have been in a deeper case where you'd lose something. It could be in health, it could be in finances. This is just something light. All right. And I just said, wow, that's how it's possible, even to someone like me. I'm very deep on things like this. But if it could happen, you want to be careful the things you process. The Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence. It's a guard. It means mount guard. Because out of it are the issues of life or death. If it's not issuing life, it's issuing death. So if you do not, because out of your heart processes your thinking. Things are happening today, not to you, they're happening for you. How are you processing it? Is it the half cup or the full, half empty, half full or half? How are you processing? What's your perception? Do you think there's a problem? All right. Or you're the ones, okay, there's a challenge right now. I'm grateful this challenge is coming. What are the solutions? I think I'm going to overcome this very beautiful. If I'd had that mindset, but you know what? I was just processing out this car, this dream. What was it trying to say? Okay, this maybe now I don't know. As the car just stopped, something just said, okay, maybe I don't need to go out. Okay, you know what? I was processing a wrong information. Nothing really happened. So be careful. I tell you guys, in this month, there are great things that want to happen. That's a message for me. And I realized, I just looked at it. I said, what are you trying to tell me, God? It's a message for everyone. Be careful what you allow, the pressures that gets to you. The reason the devil wants to get to you, the reason he is roaring. If the lion is so powerful, he doesn't need to roar to scare the animals. He just needs to go. But he knows that you are powerful when you're intact. You are powerful when you're united. Allow your senses to be united, positive. Allow you and your team to be united. Allow you and your family to be united. Operate with love. What the devil is going to do is he's going to weaken your neurons. He's going to weaken your emotions by giving you challenges to think about, by giving you worries, by giving you withdrawal problems, by giving you broker problems, by giving you trading stop losses. All for you to just say, this thing is not working for me. And all of a sudden, you're just going to lose that account because you thought and you agree. There's no actual problem except the one you agree. All right. Did you guys get value? So think about that. All right. Be part of our wonderful program. Okay. I'm humble. I'm so excited to have brought you this wonderful information tonight. God bless each and every one of you. All right. I'm super excited to welcome you into Pewatnation. All right. Don't want to see you at the bottom. It's so crowded. You don't belong there. But most importantly, let's help other people elevate, all right, and stay at the top. Have an amazing Sunday night. I don't know if there's anything. Emmanuel, I don't think there is nothing I didn't touch. Okay. I touched everything that I needed to touch. Everybody understand the product. We have a video recorded. You can send this to your friends and family. Let's win together and have an amazing month. So tomorrow morning in our Monday, our mindset and trading session, I am going to be sending, at the end of the call, I am going to be sending the details, the PDF on how everybody should connect, all right, to the trader, connect your account. I believe every other person, if you're not funded right now, you can take tonight. I already sent the details in the chat on how you can fund your broker, how you can register on the broker and fund, but how to connect it to the social trader I'm going to give you guys tomorrow morning, all right, or tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. So we'll finalize everything. We'll send reproof and send everything.